couple more passes to the Zamboni and we'll get going. Mostly our normal team. Believe we have one sub playing today. We are short a few players. I don't see Caitlin or Teresa. I think we might be short Crew Carter. Have to see if we're missing anyone else. Rangers are out of the locker room waiting. Our guys just went straight to the bench. They're almost done cleaning up the snow. Just got to close the door. We do have one ref. Let's see if we get the other one here soon. Alright, they're on the ice. Follow the warm-up while they do it. JP skating around, Riley getting the crease ready. I think he's in net first. We got two guys wearing number 6 today. So that'll be entertaining. I'll have to make sure I check the gloves they're wearing because that's the only way to tell them apart. It looks like both teams are pretty short-handed. I think 11 skaters each side, if my math is correct. Like the ice is still a little soupy in our end. It's still drying at center ice, too. All right, that'll do it for the warm-up period. All right, both refs are on. All right, JP goes off the ice. Riley in net first. See if we can get out and score a few times early, make the game interesting.
He did our game.
All right, let's see what we have as our forwards to start the game. It's like Teddy with Tucker and Colton, Steger and Mason on defense. And we're ready to go. Puck's in. And we will get it into the Rangers' end, dump it down low. Comes around to the far side. Rangers pick it up. That doesn't make it out. Turned over. Passed across. Shot from Teddy. The goalie just got a leg on it. Good hit along the boards. They'll get it out from there. Here come the Rangers trying to get through traffic. It's turned back and tied up in traffic along the center line. They'll drop it back. Tato trips over a ref. And they'll dump in from there. That'll go in just next to Riley, and he'll cover up. So we'll get a full line change. Looks like offense and defense. Kendrick will come out to take the face off. Got our substitute number 6 with him. Puck goes to the far side. Rangers get to it first, but it's tied up. We'll get it out. That's going to get through traffic, go all the way down. That's icing. So we'll get a face-off right back down at our end on the other dot this time. Let's see. Gavin and Decker are the defense. So we got 2 number 6 on the ice. Kendrick takes the face-off. Puck's in play, held in by the Rangers. Decker picks it up, drops down near the net, passes it up, finds Tucker's brother. He brings it in, shoots it right through the crease. Kendrick wasn't quite there yet to get to it, held in, trying to get it down low, goes behind the Rangers' net, picked up on the other side, trying to work it out from there. That'll come all the way out. Decker picks it up in the neutral zone, passes across. That'll come up. Kendrick has it. He's got Teddy with him. Tries to get the shot off. That was blocked. Good job throwing a person off the puck down low. Still tied up in the Rangers' end, but they'll control and get it out from there. Here they come. Turn back in the neutral zone. Tucker gets it. Tries to get it in deep. Has to backhand it after he got cut off. Eddie tries to get to it. It'll be held in at the point. Dumped in from there. Not hard enough so it doesn't get through traffic. Rangers will get it out. They'll get to center and dump it in. It goes behind our net. Steger will catch up to it on the far side. Turn back over to this side. Tucker's got it. He has to push it back over. Steger's got it in traffic, trying to get it out. Rangers cut it off. push it back down low behind the net. We get to it first, trying to get it around them. I think that's Mason working it out. That'll get all the way up. Kendrick will catch up to it. Skates in, puts it across, shot, scores. Beautiful play down low. It looks like Colton picks up the first goal. On a nice cross. Puck's back in. Tato has it in the Rangers' end, crosses over to his partner. Tries to get it out. That was cut off and held in. Rangers have the puck. They'll drop behind their net. Trying to work up the far side. End up dumping it back across on the near side. Here they come out of the zone. Through the neutral zone, they'll dump in as soon as they get to the blue line. Riley stops it behind the net. It gets through traffic over to the far corner. Charlie pushes it back over. Trying to work it up to Colton, cut off by the Rangers, but he gets it out. Here comes Kendrick down the ice. He tries to drag through the defender. The defender does a good job getting a stick on it. I actually think his skate. And now they're just battling for it down in the corner after it hit the ref and got slowed up. Rangers bounce it off the wall, get it out. Not all the way out, though. That'll be dumped in from the point. Almost handcuffed their own goalie. It was tipped around at the last second. They get it out of their end, but it'll be turned back. And they'll have to pick it up again at center ice. Still loose. Rangers in with it now, trying to get a shot off. They get in close. Riley sticks it away. Trying to drag out of traffic. It's tied up along the near side. Push back down low. Tucker backhands it, but it goes to the Rangers. It's right out front, loose. Still fighting for it, goal. The defense couldn't get enough of it to get it out of the crease, and it goes in for a Rangers goal. Tied at 1. Kendrick for the faceoff. Puck's in. Rangers had it. Got tipped away by Eddie. He tries to get to the puck down low. Gets to it behind the net. Circles with it. Still has it. Still circling. Backhands it, but that goes to a Rangers player, and they'll get it out from there. Foot race back into our end. Decker after it, along with a Rangers player. He fights it away, puts it over to the far side of the ice. Colton tries to hurry it out, but it gets cut off by the Rangers. They're going to fight for it on the boards. So Gavin pulls it away. That pass almost got intercepted, but he was able to get it through. It came out, but gets turned right back by the Rangers. Set up on the back boards. Colton's got it in the corner. Passes up, finds Kendrick. Kendrick has it, puts on some speed. He goes wide. Down low behind the net, looking for somewhere to go with it. Tries to put it out front. That's held in by Mason. And he loses the puck on a good defensive play by the Rangers. Good stick work. Managed to take the puck away. Rangers have it down in the corner. Still trying to work it out. Not a lot of room. It's still tied up. Drop back to the point. Try to put it back in. Still along the boards. Doing a good job cutting it off, not letting them get out, but we haven't been able to get it off the boards. Down low, they're trying to get control. They circle right back into one of our defenders, but get the puck right back. Over to the half wall. Cut off, we've got it. Looking for somewhere to go. Circling. Dumped down. They're going to play catch and get it tied up along the near boards. That one is blocked. Teddy tries to settle it down, gets it, knocks it back to the point. That gets tipped around Steger, but he holds the zone. Steger steps up again trying to get it, but it gets wrestled out by the Rangers. And we'll settle it down before getting back on the attack. Here comes Mason through traffic, takes a shot, but misses. It went through the crease, but was not on target. Rangers bring it over to the near side. They're cut off trying to bring it out there. It's turned back down low. We've kept them tied up in their own end for a while now. Still battling along the boards. Trying to get it out of traffic. Lost to the Rangers. Tied up again. Kendrick has it. Tries for the wraparound. Wide open net. Someone went for a backhand flashing in, but couldn't get enough of it. Now it'll be tipped out. Decker has it. Crosses over. That comes back to Decker. He'll put it up to Eddie. Eddie puts it up to Kendrick. Bounces off his stick right to the Rangers. Here they come out of their end. Into our end with speed. Try to drag around. Riley just able to get his toe on it. That'll be picked up behind the net. Looking for a pass. Instead of just skate it through. Knocked off of his stick. Rangers pick it up down low. Wrap it around behind the net. That comes out. No one able to do much with it. There's a shot. Save made. Colton picks it up. Puts it over to the far side. That is not held in by the Rangers. They're going to have to come out and reset. They drag through, throw that one on net, and that'll be covered up. Let's see who we have coming out. Teddy, Charlie, Tucker's brother with Mason and Gavin. Puck's in. Held at the point. Shot comes in. The tip down in front. Riley covers. Teddy will take the face off again. Puck's in. We control. We'll get it out. Here we come on the attack. Mason through traffic. Brings it wide. Puts it right in front. Just couldn't get enough of it to put it on net. Turns the corner. Another shot. Blocked before it got through to the goal. We'll try to get that out. Held in at the point. Crossed over to the other defender. Backhanded deeper, but taken away by the Rangers. They'll get it out of their end. Backhanded into our zone. Rangers peel off for a change, but leave two forecheckers in. We'll get it out, but turn it over in the neutral zone. Tied up on the boards. It's in our end. Not clean. Rangers trying to get it, but we'll take it away. That's dumped up to Tucker. Bounces around, and that lets the Rangers catch back up to it. He dumped it in on net, but the save was made. That's held in. We're still on the attack, but the Rangers have control down in the corner. Trying to work it out. They do. Decker has it, looking for somewhere to go. Puts it over to Tucker. Tucker had to drop back. Rangers intercept, trying to get it into our end. That'll wander all the way out. They have control still, trying to get it, and they're going to call a delayed penalty on us. That'll be a trip. So we'll get a face-off back down in our end as Eddie will take a seat for 2 minutes for tripping. We're going over to the near side, apparently. Kendrick for the face-off. Puck's in play. Down below the goal line, that'll be chucked out, and that will get out after Tato tried to glove it down, but couldn't. Rangers reset. Can't control. That'll come all the way back out and go all the way down. Kendrick doing a good job on the forecheck. Takes the puck away. He's skating through traffic with it. He's all over the place. Lost in traffic again. Finally, the Rangers settle it down, and they'll carry out of their own end. Into our end, taking it wide, looking for somewhere to go, taken away right along the boards. Still trying to pull it through traffic. They do, but not clean. Finally get it clean. Good stop by Riley. Now it's in traffic. Rangers hold the zone. We'll try to get it out. That will come out. They'll reset, carry in. Not a lot of room to get towards the front. They do hit the post, though. Circling around, looking for somewhere to go. Toss towards the front of the net. Not clean, though. They have to dump it to the back wall. Rangers pick it up, put it over to the near side, all by themselves, trying to put it through traffic. Taken away by Mason. He'll drop it all the way down. And the Rangers goalie will reset them in their own end. Comes over to the near side. They're still trying to get out. Good job on the forecheck, tying that up in there. Turn back again. It's loose. Still trying to get it in there. That's Charlie getting it deep. He's got Colton with him. Finally, the Rangers throw it to the far corner, and they'll start working it out from there. Bouncing pucks. They do maintain control, but lose it again. Charlie picks it up, tosses it around, and it'll go all the way back to the Rangers' end. Here they come trying to work it up. That'll bounce in on net, and that'll be covered up. So not a lot of traffic on that power play. Good job by Riley on the one time they had it in close. And then they had another time where they hit the post. Puck's in. Taken away by Steger. He's got it. Skating down ice. Passes over. Finds Tucker's brother. He tries to center. Can't. It goes down low. He'll get it back, but there's nobody anywhere near the net for it. Steger from long. No screen. Save made. Got to work on getting more traffic and getting bodies in front of the net down low. Teddy for the faceoff. Puck's in play. Gets near the net. Oh, good shot. No way the goalie was going to be able to settle that down. And that is our sub, who is Tucker's brother. Giving us another 1-goal lead. Kendrick comes on for the faceoff. Puck's in. Tied up in traffic. We step up, cross center, and dump it in. Kendrick after it on the forecheck, pulls the puck loose, puts it out front, just out of reach. Looked like we had Eddie standing in front of the net, just couldn't get his stick on it. Kendrick gets back to it down low, passing it back and forth. It's still tied up. Kendrick gets it back. Puts it over to the far boards. Rangers get to it first. That'll come all the way out. And Decker will drop all the way back with the puck. Uses the net to create a little bit of room. Passes it over. That'll be sent out to the neutral zone. Rangers touch it. Now they have control. They have to dump in. Couldn't get through the traffic to bring it in clean. Gavin has it low. Wraps it over to the near side. Tucker after it. He tries to get it around Tato. Tato manages to hold it in. Push down deep. Gavin has it again. Passes it over. That's held in at the point. Rangers trying to get it in front. Good job on the back check by Tucker. Rangers trying to work it out front. Can't get good control of it. That shot misses the net, comes over to this side. Tato holds it in. Rangers have it low. Needs some help. Someone help. Thrown out front, taken away by Gavin. Passed over to Charlie. Charlie back over to Decker. Decker carries in. He gets it wide and low, puts it on net. Nobody there for the rebound. Held in by Charlie. Wraps it around. Tucker gets to it behind the net. He's pinched off. Charlie there to help. And the ref does a little bit of helping too. But the Rangers pull it out of traffic and will clear. Masons catches up to it in the neutral zone. Turns back. And he'll carry as we're in the middle of a change. Loses the puck trying to drag it through traffic. Kendrick turns around, tries to dump it in. Goes right to Tato. He'll circle with it. Trying to bring it up the near side. That's tied up. Mason steps up on it. He's tied up along the board still. Colton manages to hold it in. Mason pulls it loose. Doesn't have a lot of help in front of the net. Throws it right through the slot, but we didn't have anyone there. We finish the change behind the play. That's held in. Colton with the puck, crosses it. Nobody home. Rangers trying to pull it off the boards. Can't do it. That'll be held in, dumped in towards the net, blocked by the Rangers. Held in again, need to find some room. Steger dances around looking for somewhere to go, tries to pass it through traffic, intercepted by the Rangers. That will not make it out. That's held in. Rangers recover back in the corner and finally just throw it all the way down the ice. That'll go for icing. That became more of a desperation play to get some fresh legs on the ice than anything else. Let's see what we got. Eddie taking the face-off, puck's in. And here come the Rangers. They get it out. Decker has it, puts it over to Gavin. Gavin dumps it in. Kendrick catches it. He's in traffic, tries to cross. That's taken away by the Rangers off of a deflection. They'll catch up to it. It's just in the neutral zone. Kendrick has it, looking for somewhere to go. Skates through a little bit. Ends up leaving it off for Tucker, and it'll be dumped in from there. Back in on the forecheck. Eddie comes in, trying to control it. Gets tied up with the ref. Rangers have it, looking to get it through traffic. They'll settle it down. Nope, they lost it. Backhanded, that got blocked before it got on net. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Rangers trying to do something with it. It's tied up along the boards. They get that pass to connect, but then it's knocked away. They finally backhand it out, get it into our end, but they're not in control of the puck. They peel off for a change. Decker crossing with it, looking for somewhere to go, turns it over. Shot from the Rangers, and that just stays out. Riley had to dive back with his glove to keep that one out. just over 33 seconds remaining. Teddy to take the face off. Puck's in. Being fought for, Colton pulls it out, tries to backhand it. Finally wrestled out of the zone by Mason. He's after it. Colton after it. It gets into the Rangers' end, but they have control. Looking to pass it out. Taken away. They get it back just enough to tap it. A lot of good hits in the open ice. Turned over again. Coming in. Great shot. Goal. Who got that one? Was that Gavin who took that one away? I think it was. It was Gavin or Steger. I can't tell. That was Steger. Steger takes it away. And gives us a 2-goal lead heading likely into the second period. Loose puck. Rangers have it. They're not going to get in position to shoot. So that'll do it for the first period. We're actually doing a good job working the puck down low, and it's paying off. A little bit of time left in the intermission. JP stretching out, moving around a bit, so he's hopefully ready to go once they do the switch. Buzzer's gone off, just waiting for the team to come out. Let's see, we will have Kendrick, Tucker's brother, and Tucker, with Mason and Steger on defense. Riley's down in his net. Out come the Rangers. Toto playing defense for him to open the second. Puck's in. We carry in, get it in. Through traffic, but cut off. In the corner, Rangers and our guys doing battle for it. Nobody has control yet. Try to get it loose. Still just tied up. Nowhere to go with it. Finally pulled loose by the Rangers. They bounced it off the wall, and that put it right back into traffic. Still along the boards. Trying to get it loose. Oh, the Rangers finally getting enough control of it, they'll clear the zone. Steger does a good job cutting off the rush, otherwise they were gone. Here comes Steger in close, puts it right through the crease, no one able to get a stick on it. We had someone on the back door, he just didn't have a stick down because he was off balance. Here come the Rangers out of the zone, trying to fight it to the center line. They'll clear the center line, now they'll be able to get in. They dump it in, and they'll go off for a change. Riley stops the puck behind net. That'll be picked up by Mason. He loses an edge down low. Tossed out front. Just couldn't control it, or they had a wide open shot. Good job by Steger coming across and cutting off that scoring chance. There's a lot of sloppy traffic right now. We're trying to get the puck loose, but the Rangers have it. They get it out front. Knocked away at the last second by Mason. Here comes Tucker into the Rangers' end. Tries to take a shot. That was blocked. Hits the back wall. Goes right to Charlie. He's tied up in the corner. And the Rangers knock it loose. They'll come up the near side. They got to turn back. Teddy takes it away down low. Misses the net on his shot. Rangers get tied up along the boards. Trying to work it loose. They go behind over to the far side. Eddie comes in, knocks it back down low. We catch up to it. It's in traffic. Rangers finally pull it loose. Looking for somewhere to go. Still tied up on the boards. Gavin steps up, trying to hold it in. Comes away with it, backhands wide of the net. Eddie will get to it. He'll backhand it across to Mason. That comes out into the slot. Shot, save made. We've got it, trying to cycle it down low. Colton's got it, down in the corner. Still trying to work it out, still trying to drag out of traffic. Rangers finally connect on a pass, almost cleared out, now they will. And they'll get to center ice and just dump. And they'll change behind the play as we try to work it back out. That's backhanded, but weakly, so the Rangers are able to cut it off. Colton steps up, takes the puck away. Took him a little bit to catch back up to it to settle it down. Kendrick has it down low. We're finishing a change behind the plate, so he's on his own. Here come the Rangers out of their end. They'll connect on that pass. That's Abby. They put it across to another player. Shot comes. Missed the net. Charlie helps get it out. It's tied up in traffic. They're offsides. Kendrick for the face-off, following the offsides. Puck's in. That was dumped out of play. So that'll come out a little further, since it was a clean play out of bounds. Picked up by the Rangers. They're trying to work it through traffic. It's tied up. Abby comes away with it. She's hit off the puck. We're all trying to drag it through. It's finally brought in by Mason. He puts it over. Just out of it. No one could quite settle it down and get it through all the traffic. Now the Rangers trying to bring it out. They will on their second effort. Try to pass it through. That gets turned back. Here come the Rangers into our end. They get loose. Can't get that pass to go through. May have been a backhand shot, but it wasn't a strong one. Another shot. Puck's loose in the slot. Still loose in the slot. They turn around looking to shoot. Save made. That hit the post on the far side. Still in. Mason steps up. He's got it through traffic. It'll be a 3-on-1. Brings it in, shoots and scores. So Mason didn't need to do anything with it. The other two players were enough to give the goalie a little bit too much to think about on that shot. Puck's back in. Decker circling with it, loses it to the near side. Gavin came in to help. It's tied up in the corner. A lot of players fighting for it. Nobody's got it. Still battling. Pulled loose, but it's going to get tied up again. Being knocked back and forth. Trying to get it out. Held in at the point. Still tied up on the boards. Now it comes out. It'll come loose. Rangers get to it first. They turn it back the other way, get to the center line, try to dump it in. We take it away. Circling with it. That'll come up to Colton. We're onside after a line change. He's got help. Tries to put it over to Tucker, just out of reach. It's still down in the corner. Big hit down in the corner. No call on it. That will just come out. And Decker will settle it down, looking for somewhere to pass it. That gets caught up in a Rangers skates. Now it wanders down. They'll get to it first in their own end, but they've got to circle back deep trying to get it out. Comes over to the near side. That's caught up in traffic again. Tucker dumps it in. Tied up again. We get control. That's over and back offsides. We'll finish up a line change. Charlie and Eddie with Kendrick. Steger and Mason on defense. Puck's in. That went right out of play. Puck's back in. Mason has it. Backhands it into the Rangers' end. They'll put it right back out. Mason catches up to it in our end, looking for somewhere to go. Saucer pass. Charlie had lost an edge. Rangers try to get it in deep. Good hit along the boards. Still tied up down low. A lot of traffic. Trying to work it out. Kendrick skates it out. Here he comes. He's got help if he needs it. Backhand, misses the net. Over on the far board, set up again. Tries to pull through traffic. Charlie had it. It was taken away by the Rangers. They work it out. That pass connects. They'll work their way into our end. Crossing in front. Shot comes back. Good save by Riley. That is tipped out. That looks like Teddy after it. Turned back by the Rangers. They're going to play catch over the blue line briefly. Teddy loosens it up, gets it up to Kendrick. He's in, but he loses the puck as he tried to drag through traffic. That is pushed in deeper. Kendrick has it. The tip goes over the net. Good hard pass from down low, trying to get the tip in. Didn't go. Nice hitting along the near side. Steger pulls it loose, leaves it off. Shot, scores. Which I believe that is our sub, so Tucker's brother with another tally. But again, we're working the puck down low, and it's paying off. Puck's in. Rangers controlling their end, looking to bring it up. That will be taken by Decker. He's looking for somewhere to go. Needs to create some space. Puts it back over on the far wall. Tucker has it. Tucker passes through traffic. It's picked up. Not cleanly, though. Comes back out. Teddy dumps it in. Rangers settle it down. Here they come out of their end. No, they're turned back. Big collision at the blue line. And we'll catch up to it down in our own end. That's Decker circling behind the net. Tries to put it over to the near side. Colton gets to it. He's hit off, but he gets it out. It's in traffic. The Rangers turn it back the other way. Cut off, but they do get it in. reacquire the puck, have to go down low, looking for Summer to go with it. Back to the near side, it's in traffic again. Settled down, we'll try to pass it, that's taken away. Still in a lot of traffic, a lot of good hitting. Nobody had the puck, it was right next to everyone, and the whistle blew right before that as two guys have their helmets tucked. Their face masks got stuck together. Guys, it's not Valentine's Day. They get everything loosened up and we'll get a face-off and make the goalie change since we have a pause anyway. JP comes in. Riley played a great game so far. See if we can't finish it off for him. Puck's in. Tied up underneath the ref. Kendrick pulls it loose. That gets elevated to the blue line. Played with a high stick. So we'll go right back where we were and try that again. Puck's in. Comes back to the point, held in by the Rangers. Now it's tied up along the near boards. Now comes out. Foot race for it. Picked up by Kendrick. He brings it in wide. Tries to cut towards the front of the net. He's cut off, circles around, and that got knocked right back in on net, and he was able to cover. Had someone standing on the far post, just couldn't get it through to him. Kendrick for the face-off again in the Rangers' end. Puck's in play. Loose puck picked up by the Rangers. They'll use the boards and get it out. That will make it for icing. No, they waved it off at the last second. It's tied up down low. Looks like a lot of our team was off on a change. Still tied up. Mason has it. He'll just skate through some traffic. He's got it. Skates all the way end to end in front. Can't get his stick on it again. He was cut off. Circling, puts it across the goal mouth. It gets turned back. Wrapped over to the far side. Kendrick gets to it. He's looking for somewhere to go. He's got to fight through more traffic. Gets the puck back. Backhands it to the point. Held in by Mason. Dumps it back up to Kendrick. Kendrick has a little bit of room to move, but has to get the puck back. Comes down low. Kendrick has it back, wraps it over to the near side. Nobody home on the near side. Rangers have some room to try to get it out. Held in by Steger. That'll come back. Backhanded in front. Put across. Another shot. That got blocked. Rangers trying to settle it down and get it out. That's stopped. Another big collision close to the blue line. It's turned back again. Rangers trying to get it out. They'll use the boards this time. And it's still in. Mason has it. Puts it over and scores. Just can't leave the team in your end that long. A good shot from a sharp angle. Puck's in. Comes loose. Colton gets around a defender with it. Takes a long shot that was partially blocked, and that'll be covered up. Looks like Teddy went for a ride. I don't know what happened. I missed that. Face-off to come in the Rangers' end on the far side. Teddy will take the face-off. Puck's in. Down in the corner. Rangers get it up to the half wall. Trying to get it out. They will. We've got it in the neutral zone. Decker circling with it. Backhanded to the other blue line. Turned back by the Rangers. Knocked all the way in by Colton. Put over to Tucker. Drags around. Shoots. How did he get across on that? Oh, that's just... It was a beautiful opportunity. Just a better save by the Rangers goalie. As we tried to put him down and drag across in front of him, and he was still managed to get across on it. Rangers still trying to work it out of their end. They finally connect on a pass. That'll come out. In our end, shot. JP makes the save. Cleared away by Gavin. Turned back to the near side. Colton picks it up. Uses the boards to get it out. Rangers have to get back on side. Still trying to work it around. They put it in front, just behind the player that was flashing in front. Tied up along the far boards. We get it out. Here we come on the attack. Shot from distance is knocked down. Tied up down low. A lot of traffic. Nobody's got the puck. That's finally cleared over to the near side. Charlie in after it. Leaves it off. Eddie circles back for it. Brings it over to the far side. Just almost taken away. Now he loses an edge. No call on it. He was definitely helped by a stick, but that won't be held. Here come the Rangers. They get around one defender. It is taken away at the last minute. Good play getting back by Eddie. Good back check. Here comes Steger the other way. Steger into the zone. Couldn't get the shot off. It didn't have a good lane. Gets the puck back, trying to work it loose. Tied up down low. Kendrick after it. Comes over. Rangers will throw it down the ice. He's got his hand up for the icing. Will it go? Yes. Looks like Teddy will take the face off. Mason and Steger, Tucker and his brother are the forwards. And Mason has it, skates in, shoots. That was blocked out front, went up high, gloved down by the Rangers. Trying to work their way out of the corner. They get it over to the far side, have control to the half wall. It's in traffic. They settle it down, turned over. Steger gets it back. He's got it wide. Tries to put it back in front. That's tipped around. Goes to the far wall. Tucker has it. Down low in the corner. Tries to get it out. Rangers step up on it. Here they come. They'll get around Mason. But Steger had dropped back. They don't have it clean. That one hit the side of the net with it. Taken away. Mason works it up to the half wall. That pass connects. Here we come. Shot through the crease, but not on net. I think it might have been blocked before it got there. Tied up along the near side. We get it back down deeper. Good hits in the corner. Rangers settle it down, try to get it out, and do. Foot race back to our end, goes for icing. We got a face off on the near side and the Rangers end. Kendrick will take the face off. Got Charlie and Colton with him. Puck's in, tied up in the face off dot. Finally kicked loose by the Rangers. They're trying to work it around. Tied up in the corner. Still trying to work it up. Turned back again. Just going back and forth. Nobody can seem to settle it down enough to get any real control. Still tied up. Now it's on the back wall, trying to work it loose. Comes loose, picked up. Charlie lost it back to the wall. Colton puts it out front. Shot from deep, or from high, sorry. That was Decker taking that shot. It got deflected over. Now it's tied up right behind the net again. Just a lot of fighting for the puck. Nobody able to really get it. Finally, Toto pulls it loose, puts it over to the near side. They use the boards to get it out. Decker in a foot race for it. Rangers get to it first. They have to turn back, looking for someone to pass to, but need to get the puck back under control. They get it below the net, put it back up to the blue line, held in. That shot's blocked by Colton. Rangers have to regroup and get on side. They put it in a little too early. Great play by Colton getting that one out with the block. Eddie taking the face off. Tied up in the neutral zone, trying to pick it back up. It's in, but the Rangers turn it back. They're trying to work it through traffic, and it's caught up in everyone's sticks and skates. They get it a little deeper, trying to drag through. It's still tied up. They get a little bit of room. That goes next to the net. It was deflected before it went on net. Back to the defender, pops over him, and that'll come all the way out. They'll have to regroup. Turned over in the neutral zone. We're going to play catch over the center line now. Mason has it, looking for somewhere to go. Backhands it up, finds Kendrick. He has to settle the puck down, so he couldn't get in clean. Here come the Rangers back the other way. Steger cuts it off, holds it in. They get control back. Here come the Rangers back the other way. Almost had a 2-on-1. That one, no. Here we come out. That's turned back. It's just everyone fighting for it. Nobody's got it. Save made on that one. Rangers still trying to get it settled down in our end. That's intercepted before they could pull it through traffic. Mason loses an edge down low. Collects the puck back in. He's got help, but he's tied up. Rangers pull it loose. They come out. JP makes the save. Delayed penalty. And looks like Mason will take a 2-minute break. I think he got frustrated with what happened down low in the corner and decided to let the other team know. Puck's in. Rangers hold, circling from up high. Save made, loose puck, cleared away. They pick it back up. That goes over his shoulder and in. Looked like he was screened on that one. A 6-2 with 2 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck's in. That'll do it for the second. We'll go into the third at even strength. 6-2 game.
You get your nap in.
That's okay.
Where's the pod?
St. Francis.
Yeah, that's
St. Francis. East side of St.
The
Francis.
Haskins?
yeah.
Is he in the league?
Sometimes does.
That'll do it for the third intermission. I think they got the score wrong on the scoreboard still. They need to give them their second goal. And get the time right. That time's on the clock. They haven't put the goal up, though. It is 6-2. But goalies are ready. We will have Teddy with Colton and Charlie. Decker and Gavin on defense. Puck's in. Rangers trying to work it up. They get through some traffic. Here they come in. That pass won't connect. Oh, bouncing puck. Still loose. Finally cleared away. Held in at the point. Rangers have it, trying to work it back in front. Teddy has it down low. He'll work it back up to the but the defender for the Rangers has it. Tied up in traffic, right down in front. Finally pulled away. They're trying to work it back in. Cleared over to the near side. Held in again. Here come the Rangers trying to get it back in. They hold at the blue line. Shot from the blue line. That wasn't going to go in, but legged into the corner. Still tied up along the near side. Defender pulls it loose, shoots, save made. Put back over to the other side. Still trying to get it. Teddy kicks it back up to his stick. He'll have to catch up to it off the board. Backhanded. It's being still fought for, and the Rangers get it back in again. Good job clearing it before it got through traffic. Backhand, glove down. Rangers are just putting on all kinds of pressure to open the period. That's put right up front. Held in. Not for a shot, though. And we'll catch up to it. Here we come out from behind our own net. Decker has it. They catch up to him. He fights through. He's still got the puck. Tries to backhand across to Colton. He's got it. Puts a sharp angle shot on, hits the post. Loose puck picked up by Kendrick. He circles with it, loses it over to the near side. Rangers pick it up there, trying to work it up. Mason not able to hold. That'll go all the way down. Steger picks it up. Elevates it out. Decker tries to get it. It's turned back. Oh, no, that wasn't Decker. That is Tucker's brother. We pull it out through traffic into the other end. Put it, Judd looked to try to put a nice pass to the back door. Just couldn't quite catch up to it. Mason crosses over to the other side. Tucker shot, loose puck, cleared back, and that'll come out. Mason will catch up to the loose puck. Circles back to our end, looking for somewhere to go. He's got Tucker's brother. Shot, save made. Nobody there for the rebound. Rangers get control. They'll work it out. That pass connects. Here they come into our end. Lose the puck. That's turned back by Mason. He gets it up. And we lose it in traffic. Another player comes in. Nice shot, but misses the net as it goes right through the crease. That'll come back out. And we'll have a foot race to pick it up in our end. Steger crosses over. That'll come back to Mason. Mason settles it down. Gets it up to Steger. Steger will carry in. Tries to toe drag through a lot of traffic. Kendrick gets it back, settles it down, shoots, misses over the top of the net. Rangers settling it down, trying to bring it up the near side. They skate around Eddie. Here they come into our end. Forced over wide. They try to drop it off. That's coming out. Here comes Eddie with the puck. He's cut off, getting into the Rangers' end. They'll fight for it down low. He gets there, but they turn back with it, and they'll settle it down from there. Great job coming over to support, though. It'll come out. Tucker has it. We got to get onside. Tucker gets in onside. Skates around, takes a shot. Save made, cleared away by the Rangers. They go behind their net, up the far side. That'll come to Steger at the point. He'll dump it in on net, and that just handcuffed the goalie. I don't think he saw that at all. He didn't see it till it was right on top of him, and it was too wide for him to get over on it. 7-2, even though the scoreboard says 7-1. We got a running clock now. And that's picked up by Decker. He'll circle with it, looks for an outlet pass. He finds, I think that's Charlie. Charlie gets it over to Tucker's brother. Shot on net, rebound loose. That'll come back, held in. Decker tries to get a big shot. I think he just pulled his head up a little too early. That'll be dumped in by Gavin. Circle around behind the net to the near side. Tucker's brother fighting for it down low. Pulled loose. Cross through. That gets away from the Rangers. Gavin catches up to it, dumps it in. We're going to go off for a change, so Charlie will go in on the forecheck. Does a good job coming across, forces them wide. Turned over. Kendrick's got it, takes a shot, rebound loose. That's tapped in on the back door as the goalie made the first two saves, but it dribbled through enough for someone to get their stick on it. So 8-2 is the score. Puck's in. Rangers finally settle it down. They'll get into our end, but lose the puck immediately. We try to pull it out. Steger had it knocked back, but he gets it right back. Taps it up. There goes Eddie with it. He'll get into the zone, take it wide. Circles down behind the net. Couple of players battling for it down low. Trying to get it out front. Rangers get control, put it over to the half wall. That'll come out. Not able to handle it cleanly in the neutral zone. That'll be knocked around into the Rangers' end. They'll pick it up again. Start the pro. They can't get it out. It's held in. Shot from down low. Right in front of the net. Colton gets it back. Puts it back behind the net. Just out of Eddie's reach. And he can't recover fast enough to get over to it. Good job flashing in again by Tucker. Holds it in. He's got the puck. Crosses in front. Taken away by the Rangers. Here they come out of their end. Dumped in. That'll circle down low. Teddy has it. Comes out from the far side. Trying to get the puck under control. He's in traffic. Keeps fighting though. Gets it out. He just skates through. Stick handles through a bunch of traffic. Shot. Save made. Rebounds loose. Oh, couldn't control it. That was Tucker's brother flashing in for his third. Just couldn't get enough of it. Good job by the Rangers getting a stick in the way. Tied up down low in our end. Comes out to the defender. Takes a shot. That's blocked to the far corner. Great job by Teddy flashing in to block that one. We'll fight it out. That'll come to the Rangers defense. Now it's just bouncing around loose in the neutral zone. Settled down. Mason's got it. He loses it to the near side. Tato fighting along the boards. A lot of players helping on both teams to get the puck loose. Finally get it in, down low, pass that just skips over Steger's stick. He holds it in. Charlie able to get there to try to get it in deeper. Kendrick tried to put it out. Cut off by the Rangers. Steger has it. He skates in through traffic, takes a shot, it's under the goalie, and he gets on top of it to freeze play. This is one of the most fun games we've played in a long time. Teddy comes in for the face-off. Puck's in. That'll go off the back wall. Pick it up. Rangers take it away. They get it out to the half wall. Tied up in traffic. Held in. Teddy circles with it. Takes a shot. Loose puck. And it's tied up in traffic. No one knows what's going on. Where is it? I don't think it's a goal. Definitely a bit of a scrum on top of the Rangers goalie as we charge the net. Puck's back in. Rangers control over to the near side, trying to bring it up the near wall. They get that pass to connect. Here they come, cross center. Into our end. Not going to be able to cross with it. They're tied up. Comes back down low in the corner. Here we come. Tucker tries to backhand across. We get in. We're onside. Loose puck wandering around. Finally, Tucker takes a shot. Save made. Trying to get it back on the near side. That'll come out. Picked up by Decker. He crosses over. And that'll be dumped in. We'll finish up a change. Rangers bringing it up the near side. Colton was looking for the big hit. Had him lined up. They just put on the brakes at the last second. Shot. I think that hit the post. Held in. Still tied up on the far boards. Steger tries to put a shot on net. He went behind. Settled down by the Rangers. They'll try to work it up. That's held in. Backhanded in deeper. Colton in after it with Charlie. They Rangers loosen it up, put it over to the far side. That's held in at the point. Dump back in deep. Rangers after it. Charlie gets more of it. Puts it back. Colton after it. Puts it right out front. Connects on that pass. Good job by the goalie getting in position for a couple of saves there. Need to get someone back in front of the net. Still battling down low. We've got it. Backhanded back down. Came out front. Cleared away by the Rangers. They'll try to work it up the near side. It gets past Mason at the point. But Steger's there to knock it back the other way. It goes in with Mason carrying. He has to circle around with it. Puts it down deep. That's picked up by Kendrick. He tries to get around the ref, but nobody left on the near side for it. Mason gets to it, pulls it off the boards. Backhanded. That missed the net and anyone there to deflect it. Still fighting for it down low. Kendrick trying to pull it loose. He's got help, but still tied up. We get to it, trying to wrap it around. Another shot comes, save made. That'll go to the half wall. Rangers will pick it up there, and they'll just dump it all the way down for icing. They needed to do that to get some fresh legs on the ice. They were tied up in their own end way too long. Well, they have corrected the score. Puck's in. Comes over to the near corner. Rangers get to it first. That'll come out. Decker will drop back to catch up to it in our end. He's got it. Puts it up. Kendrick tips it. It doesn't come out. Held in by the Rangers. Trying to get it to their forehand. It's knocked away. Good defensive play. Kendrick can't get it through. Tucker was back on the Rangers' blue line looking for the puck. That'll be held in. Kendrick picks it up. He's looking for some help out front. Puts it off the side of the net. Rangers pick it up. They'll bounce it off the wall, and that'll come out. Gavin dumps it in. Goes in deep. Rangers will catch up to it first. Comes over to the near side. They're trying to pull it loose. They will. They'll get it out. That pass gets away, though. They'll catch up to it first, but they won't get into our end clean. Turned over. Decker gets it out. It's tied up in traffic. Tucker, offsides. Turned back. They didn't blow the whistle because the Rangers had control. Decker's got it. Teddy after it on the far wall. It's tied up in traffic. Still battling on the far wall. Lots of our players, lots of theirs. They turn it back. It's still in. Rangers settle it down. They've got room. Can't get through all the traffic. Nobody on the back door as that went through the crease. I think they're looking for someone to flash in. Just out of reach. Penalty down low. And who gets a 2-minute break this time? Looks like Decker will go for this one. Roughing. Okay. Puck's in play. Rangers control off the face-off at the point. Cut off on that one. Trying to work it out. Backhanded. That comes out. Rangers have control. They turn right back in. Settle it down. Trying to get a shot to go through. Cleared away. Got dumped right back out front. Nobody there on the back door for it. Tied up in the far corner. Pulled loose. That'll go all the way down. And the Rangers will have to regroup. Colton in flashing for the forecheck. Doing a great job tying up players. Rangers have to take more time to settle it down. And now they'll try to get into our end again. That works. Here they come. They get through some traffic, but miss the net on the shot. Eddie gets to the puck first, and he'll just carry it around, wasting time as the Rangers settle it down, coming back the other way. They'll carry in. Forced off the puck. Goes down low. Steger's got it. Down in the corner. Tries to pull it out. Rangers pull it away. Looking for a turnaround shot. Puck gets cleared to the corner. Deflected right in front and covered up. Great save. That's a tough one when it gets that quick deflection right there. And we're almost down to a minute left in the game. Face-offs in our end. Puck's in play. Kendrick clears it to the back wall. Picked up by Gavin. Comes out this side. Gets it up to Teddy. Teddy's got it. He'll carry. Takes a shot. Save made. Rebound comes over to the near side. And it's still tied up. Good job by the forecheck still. That'll come to Gavin. He gets to it, puts it in. Power play is over for the Rangers. Under a minute to play. Rangers trying to gather in the puck. They'll get it out. We cut it off. Charlie dumps back to Tucker's brother. That comes back loose all the way over. Gavin will catch up to it there. He puts it back over. There's a big pass, but nobody there. That'll go all the way down, and that'll be icing just barely. That'll do it, though. There's no way they're going to get the face-off in before the clock expires. So, heck of a game. Wish we'd seen more of that all season. Worked the puck down low, got a lot of good shots. Made them pay. Good defense, too. We didn't let loose pucks come out front hardly at all. And Tuesday's our next game. I think we play the Rangers again on Tuesday at the start of the end-of-year tournament.